It looks like the two of us will be going to cook.
Lucky me.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Bergov's people stormed into Rutard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally?
No. And that really suited his people. They grabbed whatever they could get their hands on. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we had.
How do we even get inside Rutard Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
What?
I've told you, haven't I? Via the secret passage.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that dark...
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what...
Well, we'll just have to find out.
Stick close to me. Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Well, be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Watch your tongue, so this water sprite doesn't drag you under.
What, in this gully? It'd hardly come up to my heart. Backside.
Why don't you give it a try, eh? Startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Supdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my God!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Bergov. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up. This is going to be a bit difficult.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead?
I can't swim myself.
Shallow or not, would you seriously let a lady...
Well...
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. What's the hurry? Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way.
Ah! You clumsy oaf. Have you got 2 left hands? Leave me be. I'll walk on my own 2 feet.
Oh, Sakra! I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of...
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of...
Oh, so I'm supposed to slaughter them?
Yes, that scum has no right to defile...
Which means they deserve to die?
If we want to be sure they...
My. How quick... What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs?
But... this is our home.
You're right. We have to get rid of them. I'll go and see who they are and...
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my cross. I bet that riffraff didn't find... If I climb up there, I can...
If you say so.
All right. Now...
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Look! There's someone there!
You're not supposed to be here, scum! But, since I'm in a good mood, I'll let you live if you get out right now.
Did you hear that? He'll let us live! Let's see what you're made of, hero.
Yo.
Are you right in the head?
Sucker! Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
Show your stuff! Death! Useless!
At him, quick! Kill him!
There's no escape!
I'm all yours!
Burn in hell!
Didn't see that coming, eh? You wanna try me? Useless! Do it!
Come on. Hey, Henry!
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
Stop shouting! What if there's more of them?
There are. That's why I'm shouting.
What?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it! I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before
I barricaded the door.
What a mess!
Die, you wretch! You wanna try me? Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So,
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
right. We've got a lot of work to do, but we'll get there. You'll s-
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask if everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, and would you still try to rescue my father?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Are you mad at me because of...
Am I mad that you wouldn't stoop to the level of those?
If I hadn't stepped in, things would have been worse.
Jesus Christ! And he just...
No.
My word. But tell me this. Why didn't you say anything when...
Because I knew it was just a ruse. A way to make von Berghoff surrender immediately. And it worked.
You were absolutely sure about that?
I was. If I wasn't, I'd...
All right.
If our plans succeed and your father...
I haven't given it much thought yet.
You don't want to get your hopes up.
That too. But if you actually do rob the Royal Mint, we'll have to flee from here.
Maybe it won't be necessary.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Rattay. But why should my father and I stay here anyway? Oh well, Žižka's herd will be here tomorrow. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was. But that was before we knew what to expect here.
Thank you.
They left no stone unturned. Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Žižka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. I see you're already here. How was the journey?
No, it actually went quite well. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came... But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here.
What about Rosa?
Why would she? She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the rest of the group very much.
It's not like you're doing much to change her mind. And the way things look around here certainly didn't improve her mood.
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him, and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
You silly dog.
The commandments, because there are monsters among us. Godless swine in human form who can't wait till our
Those aren't Vavak's men.
into the flames of hell.
I smell trouble.
What am I talking about? You know them all.
Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
What are you on about? I can clearly see you two aren't Vavak's men.
How could you possibly know, eh?
Vavak's guards wear his crest. A golden five-petaled rose on a blue field. Come clean. Whose back are you watching? Some thieves?
No thieves. Christian of Pisek is visiting.
The steward of the Royal Mint.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we could just kick him out.
Please, come in.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Doesn't... What the... Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right, then. Keep your secrets.
Where is Vavak?
He ran off God knows where with the money from his secret enterprise.
And what are you doing here?
That's none of your business. But how much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, Fanush, Milo, defend yourself.
There's no escape! For the cross!
What do you want?
Burn in hell!
No, you don't.
Ugh. Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Going around our city, and the only defense is piety and virtue. Especially in these times, we have to heed the commands Listen. Say thumb.
Thumb? I apologize.
Welcome.
My boss.
Set.
I need my...
Great.
I'll glad...
You.
Christ, those wounds. You lead a dangerous life, sir.
I'm sorry.
Be careful out there.
I wasn't paying
It'd be a
attention.
shame if something happened to you.
It has stop.
Who do you think? Don't you have any
Shouldn't be
work
out
to
here
do?
alone like
I just stopped for a moment's rest.
Figure that out yourself.
Stop with the mockery and answer when a nobleman asks.
I was at the Mint Master.
Hold on. Everybody Well, how did it go?
Aye. I've got it.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to.
What about the mint?
Bavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house.
Good thing he didn't succeed.
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabantsko.
Excuse-moi?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground.
And I do, but not firsthand. Nobody will let men.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's.
I see.
Well, we have no idea what's really down there.
Come now. Surely you do not mean.
Rutard's daughter will tell you more.
Where are the others, anyway?
They heard there was work to be done.
Did you do the work of 3, eh?
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisac wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh?
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That.
Why not? Maybe the cold's down.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those cats. They'll just sit tight till we give them.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the...
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of the Some are remnants of the original mine gallery. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court.
Right. But the tunnel...
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected. He just didn't...
What was the tunnel to the...
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking...
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark?
Well,
Thanks for the advice.
you'd better hold your nose and look before.
All right, then. It appears...
I thought you were going with Brabant. Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy coat of his.
Or he was just lying again. Well?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start. Let us go. Pah, that smell. How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Žižka and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. Ugh, that stench. Well, well, well. Somebody stashed some shunt down here.
So get on with it. And I also have to... You better hold it then. This is a holy ground.
Never mind. Better come along. We have other work.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Mary, watch it with that weapon!
No, this wall is solid. Aye, that sounds different. We have it.
But now,
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could.
well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get...
Oh, is that
It is.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and...
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're...
Is everyone going?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him.
And leave this place unguarded. Someone has to keep watch and...
That stands to reason. We cannot leave. Oh. All right then.
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at...
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
That's it?
You have to make sure those 5 men armed to the teeth don't...
We'll scare them a little, but just enough to make them shut up and...
Exactly.
All right.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
What's your impression of the legate? How does he look?
Cardinal Pozzo? Actually, he surprised me. I was expecting...
Meaning he's young?
Well, he's certainly older than you.
So if he's older than me, he's not that young, eh?
But you are a boy, Henry. And...
Well?
Oh, I hate it when I'm right. Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her house arrest somewhere in the...
Well...
And how can you be so sure? What if it overwhelms her again?
I'm sure they'll hide the knives from her and lock the window...
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool.
Now she's maybe got away with...
For eternity. I'd enjoy the idea of her... What would you say if I kept telling you...
But that's different. Sigismund is that helper of hers who really murdered those girls is out of the game.
But what if she is? If anybody else...
I wouldn't worry about it that much. She got...
Maybe you're right. At least, it's not going to be so bad, eh? There's a solution for everything.
I'd like to look...
What would you...
Can we go to...
I reckon it's too late and we have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow. While it's still...
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short?
Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They must get away!
Ti ucciderò!
Go, go!
Stai attento! Ti ucciderò!
Go!
Stai attento!
Go!
Più veloce! Figlio di puttana!
Go!
Stai attento!
Ka! Ka!
Stai attento!
Ka!
Stai attento! Stai attento!
Keep close to others. It's not safe here.
Where are you headed? Come back. We need to talk.
The fight
My
is
God!
everywhere.
What's taking so long?
Where's that beer? Like I'm invisible or something.
Excuse me.
That city tournament. What's an occasion, eh? Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look first.
Greetings.
Show me your...
What can you do, sir?
I'd like to buy a...
That's right. The Gutenberg horse market is... It's important, so if you're interested in a horse, tell me...
I already have a horse.
If you're buying a new horse, you won't want to pay for the old one's upkeep. So the answer is, I'll put a value on your horse, and if the value of your horse happens to be higher, but I hardly given the quality...
Yes.
Excellent. Thankfully...
I've changed my...
Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know. Scott, you heard about this fella who always got heartburn
Taking their
just
time
before it
again.
snowed. You could team up. Stay close to the others.
I'm sorry?
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. You keep up. A beer.
Good host.
Hats, spurs, ornate fountains.
You have a kind master, eh, Doggy? Where did you get that new deck?
Careful.
How can I help?
I'd like to...
Which one do you...
Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Nah, this is a market.
How was it?
What can I say? Prague is a whole different world compared to this old place.
Did you bring anything back with you?
Empty pockets and a whole lot of gossip.
Is this enough?
More.
City. There's no place like it.
That'll do.
Here you are then.
One of my assistants can help you put... In the meantime, I'll... We're gonna miss that one.
Must have cost a pretty...
Remind me.
It works for one look at the whole large numbers of as for unlike that means
That all sound. I'd like to.
Which one do you?
I've changed my mind. Remind.
It works one look large as unlike that means
That all sound. Slowly. Nice and slow.
Watch out!
Whoa, whoa.
That's terrible.
His mother said he's been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
And he was dead in the morning. Poor thing.
Aye, he had his whole life. Please.
Kommen, mein Freund. Take a. Was wünschst du?
What do you have?
You'll have to know. Well,
What would you say?
that's. I'm done. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Dyed bronze. Beautiful colours. Quality goods.
Shine always a fine.
Come and take your pick. This wears on the mark. Quality goods. Come and take a look.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Fine wares. Come and take a look. Quality goods.
When I saw this cloud,
Embroidery. Lord be with.
What do you have?
Nothing to your life.
Someone thinks he's above the law. The law of the land.
Come and take your pick.
What do you need?
Excellent. I'll have a...
I hope you'll find what you're looking for.
Keep close to others. Oh, man.
What do you...
I'm glad you found what...
Sure. I'd like to dis...
Wow.
What would you...
That's... Finally. Thank you, sir. And come again. What are you doing, Whistler?
Don't you see I'm walking here?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
You nearly killed me!
Slow down, you idiot!
I apologize.
Can we go?
I reckon we have to.
Più veloce!
Go! Già!
Ti ucciderò!
Già!
Più veloce! Figlio di puttana!
Go!
Senti, ucieka! Spara! Szybciej! Più veloce! No jedź do kurwy nędzy!
Già!
Spara! Trzymaj się ich blisko, Henry! Stai attento!
Già!
Spara! Stai attento! A ti kerlava jakiś più veloce!
Quick!
Biorę tego z łukiem!
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No
Mm.
one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
L'uomo di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa fide Vergine Maria?
Kurwa, tą gębę!
Aiuto!
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell!
And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish arse.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Well, that didn't really work out.
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies. Get Godwin. It's too late to...
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get God... We still have some time. I have the feeling there won't be time.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stand.
All right.
You have a kind...
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Hear tidings of what it... Ah, that hurts you, idiot.
Don't